to us. My first question about Shri Jagmohan Singh Ji and his vision for the NRIs, for the Indians around the world. And now that the organization has come to this stage, what would you say about his vision?
I met Jagmohan Ji a number of years ago when he was very graciously gave me an honour, which I felt really humbled. He had a vision to actually connect the world and connect us Indians around the world. And, I have a huge passion myself. My family, after the partition of India, we came here. But one thing, my parents and everyone else, we always wanted that link back to our own town, wherever we came from. For us, it was Punjab. And I think Jagmohan Ji's vision is very similar. That family ethics, wherever you are around the globe, is actually connecting back into India. And being able to actually have that community spirit, and we say Kathe now in our Punjabi world, that Kathe is keeping us together. Whether we're here or whether we're in India, I think that Kathe is very important.
Wonderful word that you've used to describe that. The Institute has now completed 25 years, and now, it's recognizing, and the NRIs are being recognized. What would you say about the institution itself that was built and is at this current juncture? I mean, it's growing in stature.
I think at the moment it's never needed more than it's needed now, with what's happening globally with the financial world. The tables are turning. It used to be the Western world was driving the economy, the Western world was driving, we had the power. But obviously the tables are turning, everything now with what's Asia doing, how fast it's growing, how well it's been doing, especially in the climate. The financial institutions out there are surviving much more stronger than they have been here. So when you look at the foundations that Asia has built, I think it's something now the Westerners are looking at that, whereas so now we're looking towards them to actually, bring their investment into the UK. And so from, we're in Lloyds Bank, and I've been trying to help Lloyds Bank in last decade now, trying to reach out into the Asian community. We know how well the Asian community, the NRI community, have done well in the UK. So I think actually that history, that understanding that culture, I think for the first time we Asians can really add value. We can actually step up the mark. So what I would say for the NRI institution, this is your moment. You can really play a key moment in helping bridge that economy between the two powerhouses we used to be from, England and India. And they could play that match. But they could help us. We need to take ownership now as well, help Britain. We've been here now for 60, 70 years. We owe something to Britain as well, I think. And if we can actually reconnect and help the Britain land reconnect with India, I think that would actually help us all.
The NRI Institute is also looking to set up what it calls the NRI Business Forum that is being planned to help connect NRIs around the world and also facilitate business with India and among the NRIs. What would you say for that?
As I just said now, I think there's nothing more needed. And if you have a platform, a round table that you're bringing these entrepreneurial spirits all together. I mean, we left our motherland because our parents wanted to give us a better lifestyle. And, so when people have left their home, they have that entrepreneurial spirit. So what a better way than helping them to connect and bringing that business spirit, that business thinking, that entrepreneurial spirit around one table. I think if you have we saw some winners here tonight who themselves came and left, with nothing in their pockets. And look at the multi-million-pound businesses they've built, whether it be Surinder Arora and, see his landmark hotel in Heathrow. And who would think today, my parents, I don't think would have ever thought we're celebrating the NRI in the House of Lords. So we have come far, and we should be proud of that. But now I think it's time that we can actually use that thinking, that capability that we've done for ourselves to make ourselves much more stable. We can do it for the better of the country as well.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.